Are the facts of that case. This is a math teacher at Washougal High School. Now, he has not been charged with a crime, but 3 female students say he has a history of inappropriately touching students, and they claim the school isn't doing enough about it. Now, Cor Harlan is digging deeper. He went to the district today to investigate those claims.
An attorney representing 2 of the girls says that the teacher who's accused of the physical contact with students has been warned and even reprimanded about the same type of behavior before. The attorney says the teacher simply doesn't get it.
There's very specific rules for teachers that you have to follow, and he hasn't followed them, and he hasn't been held accountable, and the school has failed to hold him accountable to those requirements.
I got access to internal school district documents relating to the girls' complaints. In one instance, a girl complained about the teacher's constant touching of students on the back and the shoulders. Another girl witnessed the teacher's unwanted touching of another girl, saying, quote, he kneeled down next to her, putting his arm around her. She got a knot in her stomach. She feels very uncomfortable. I found out the school district disciplined the same teacher for the same type of behavior 4 years ago.
And even though he'd been counseled in prior years, he still exceeds those boundaries and is making women in his classes very uncomfortable to the point that they asked to be out of his class.
We wanted to know what's going on with this teacher, so he first went to his house and got no answer at the front door. Then I went to Washougal School Superintendent Don Tarzian to ask more about the rules as they relate to touching of students. The attorney is saying that the school district has not enforced them in this teacher's case. In at least 2 other previous instances as well. Tarzian did not want to respond to questions on camera, but she did email me saying, I believe we're doing everything necessary to properly address the situation within the constraints of Washington law and the requirements of the collective bargaining agreement. The school district investigation ultimately determined that even though the teacher in question has repeatedly violated rules about touching female students and he's been counseled for it, there was not enough to terminate the teacher's employment because the documents say there was no provable sexual intent. In Washougal, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.